Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Now friends, there's an alarming statistic as far as investors and investments in the Indian stock market are concerned. Now this statistic is that only 2 to 5% of the people actually succeed as far as making money is concerned. So one primary reason for this is ignorance, and also the fact that people are not skilled to go ahead and make investments. So what we thought today is we'll try to provide a few tools and resources which we think that if you go through, you would be able to go ahead and enable yourself to be able to make proper financial investments. So friends, here is our list of top 3 books which we think would greatly help you to improve your investing process. Now these first 3 books are on fundamental analysis, and the link to all these books would be available in the description box below. Now the first book on our list is The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham. Now this book was first published in 1949 and is widely acclaimed as the most comprehensive treatise on value investing. Now this book is based on value investing, an approach which Graham began teaching at Columbia Business School in 1928 and subsequently refined with the help of David Dodd. Now, even to this date, after close to 70 years have elapsed, this book still remains evergreen, and a lot of people use it as the basis of their investment approach. The most important evidence of this book's longevity comes from Warren Buffett, who says that even though he had read the book first at 19 years age, and then he still at age 76 is using the same principles which this book swears by. The only downside to this book could be it could be a bit heavy reading for people who are new to the stock markets. The second book on the list is One Up on Wall Street by Peter Lynch, who drove Fidelity Magellan Mutual Fund to some incredible returns in the 70s and 80s. Now this is a must read for every investor, and especially for people who would not have the time to go through all the books. So if there's only one book that they must read, then they must go ahead and buy One Up on Wall Street and go ahead and read it. Now, even in the opinion of Ramesh Damani, who is probably one of the sanest voices that you will ever hear, who invests in the Indian markets, he believes that if there is only one book that one must read, then this book must be the one. Now, this book illustrates the philosophy that you must not run behind fancy names and trending sectors, and you should only go ahead and buy stocks or sectors that you already understand and which you use in your daily lives. So friends, this would be our second best book. Now the third and final book on the list is Common Stocks and Uncommon Profits by Philip A. Fisher, now who was an American stock investor, and this is also a must-read book on investing. Now some of the ideas which were promulgated in this book include things like trying to be a contrarian and not trying to follow the herd. Also, that when you have good stocks and good investments which you have made, you must sit on them rather than trying to go ahead and churn it every single week. Warren Buffett, who is probably the most heard voice as far as investments is concerned, he has an opinion that if one were to follow the principles outlined in this book, then one can go ahead and make very intelligent investments as far as the financial markets are concerned. So friends, this concludes the list of 3 books which we thought could be great value additions as far as your investment process is concerned. Please let us know in the comment section below if you think that there are any exclusions which should have found a place in our list. Thanks for watching, and we will see you soon with another video.